Okay, then currents in section AC is I1, sorry, IA. Similarly, currents in section CD will be IA minus I1. Currents in section DE will be IA minus I1 minus I2. Currents in section EF is IA minus I1 minus I2 minus I3. Okay. Currents in section FB will be IB. Okay. So in section FB will be so distributor fitted both ends with equal voltages means VA minus VB. So let us take this one. Distributor fitted both ends with equal voltage. With equal voltages is, we know that VA minus VB is nothing but VAB. Then distributor fitted both ends with equal voltages means VA and VB both are same. Then VAB is equal to how much? 0. Okay. Similarly, distributor fitted both ends with unequal voltages. Let us take here distributor fitted both ends with unequal voltages. Okay, distributor fitted both ends with unequal voltages. Then VA minus VB. VA minus VB is nothing but AC plus CD plus DE plus EF, voltage drops. Okay, plus FB. So let me write here IA into RAC plus IA minus 1 into RCD plus IA minus I1 minus I2 into RDE plus IA minus I1 minus I2 minus I3 into REF plus IA minus I1 minus I2 minus I3 minus I4 into RFB. Okay, so this is the voltage drops from A to B when distributor fitted both ends with unequal voltages. Okay, so let us take an example here. Okay. So let me read the question. Two-wire distributor fed at both ends. Two-wire distributor is fed at both ends A and B with 510 volts, with 510 volts and 500 volts. Okay, respectively. The loads of 180 amperes and 100 amperes. How many tappings are there here? Two tappings. 180 and 100 amperes are taken at point C and D. Okay. The resistance of both conductors between AC is how much? The resistance between both the conductors is AC is 0.03, and between CD is how much? 0.05, and between DB is 0.02. Find the value of the current in each section. So we have to find the current in AC, CD and DB. Okay, of the distributor, and the voltage at each load point. Voltage at A, voltage at the C and D. Okay, voltage at A is 510 volts, voltage at B is 500 volts. I hope the question is very clear. So let us start the question by taking the given data. Okay, first point. So let me write here. First one. Let the current supplied from both ends. Let the current supplied. From A and B. Let the current supplied from A and B are I1 and I2 respectively. Next, what is the current I1? I1 is how much? 180. And what is I2? 100 amperes. That implies I1 plus I2 is equal to 180 plus 100. That is 280 amperes. Then voltage drop in distributor from A to B. Voltage drop in the distributor from A to B. That implies voltage drop in the distributor from A to B. That implies VA minus VB. What is the value of VA? VA minus VB means, what is the value of VA? VA is how much? 510 volts minus, what is VB? 500 volts. VA minus VB is how much? 10 volts. Now, as we have seen, what is VA minus VB? With unequal voltages. With unequal voltages means then IA RA, IA into AC section. Okay, so we will be writing here. That implies I1 into what is the AC section resistance is how much? 0.03. 0.03 plus, what is this one? CD section. CD section is how much? What is the current flowing here? Incoming is I1 and leaving is 180. So I1 minus 180 is the current flowing in section CD. I1 minus 180 into, what is that section CD resistance? 0.05 plus what is the current flowing here? So let us take the current direction I1 only. Okay, then What is the current incoming here? I1 minus 180. What is the leaving current here? I2. I2 is how much? 100 amperes. Leaving is 100 amperes. Incoming is 180 minus, sorry, I1 minus 180. So let me write here I1 minus 180 minus 100. So what is the current here? I1 minus 280. Amperes is, let us take the one direction current. Don't take this I2 direction, okay? Just to indicate this, both sides. That is, it is feeding from both sides, we are indicating I2. But you have to take one reference node. That implies I1 minus 280 into, what is the resistance in AB DB section? 0.02. Okay. Now we will solve this question. 0.03 I1, okay, plus 0.05 I1 minus 180 into 0.5. 180 into 0.05. Sorry, 180 into 0.05. What is the value we get here? 9 minus, sorry, plus 0.02 into I1 minus 280 into 0.02. 280 into 0.02. What is the value you get here? 5.6. Now you add all this 0.03, 0.05, 0.8, 0.08 and 0.02. What is the value you get here? 0.1 I1. Okay, if you want I will do it 0.03 plus 0.05 plus 0.02. What is the value you get here? 0.1. 0.1 I1 minus 9 minus 5.6. 9 plus 5.6. How much? Minus 14.6. 0.1 I1 minus 14.6. Then what is the value of I1? I1 implies here 14.6 divided by 0.1. 14.6 divided by 0.1. How much? 146 amperes. Okay. Sorry, I have made a mistake here. Is equal to, what is the voltage? Total voltage drop here is 10. Is equal to 10. Is equal to 10. Is equal to 10. Then this would be, that implies 0.I1 is equal to 10 plus 14.6, that will be 24.6. Then I1 is equal to how much? 24.6 divided by 0.1 will be 246 amperes. This is the current I1. So similarly, substituting the value of I1 in equation 1. What do you mean by equation 1? This, let us take this one as the equation number 1. Now we got I1 value. How to find the I2? From 1, I1 plus I2 is equal to how much? 280 amperes. 280 amperes. Now we have the value of I1. Then I2 is equal to, then I2 is equal to how much? 280 minus, what will the value of I1? 246. Then what we get here? 34. 280 minus 246 will be 34. 34 amperes. Similarly, current flowing through the various sections, that is current flowing through AC, CD and DB. So let us write here currents flowing through various sections. Flowing through various sections are, first one, IAC is equal to, what is the current flowing through IAC is, in the AC section, what is the current flowing? In the AC section, what is the current flowing here? I1. What is the value of I1? 246 amperes. Similarly, current flowing through section CD. What is section CD? Section CD is I1 minus 180. That implies I1 minus 180. What is the value of I1? 246 minus 180. What is this value will be? 246 minus 180. 66. Similarly, current flowing through CD is the next BC. What is the current flowing through section BD? Sorry, it is section BD, not BC. It is section BD. Is I2. Is I2. What is I2? I2 is how much? 34. Okay. Next, voltage drop across each load point. Voltage drop across each load point are, first one, voltage drop across C. How to find the voltage drop across C? Voltage drop across C means total voltage drop AC. So what we have there? Voltage A. So VC is equal to VA minus VAC. Okay. What is the voltage at A? A voltage drop is, A voltage is how much? 510 volts. Minus voltage drop across AC will be current flowing through IAC into RAC. That implies 510 minus, what is the current flowing through IAC is how much? I1. I1 is how much? 246. 246 multiplied by, what is RAC? AC resistance is how much? 0.03. 0.03. Now what do we get here? 510 minus 246 into 0.03. What is this value we got here? 502.62. Is the voltage drop, voltage at point C. Okay, similarly, voltage at point T. Voltage at point T is, similarly, go to this point, voltage at point T. How to find the voltage at point D? We have the voltage at this one. We can use this one. T means, let us use this branch, BD, because it is nearer to the farthest end. So VB minus VB. You know how to find this. I already said. What is VB? It is 500 volts. VB is how much? 500 volts. 500 minus what is VBD? VBD is nothing but IBD multiplied by RBD. 500 500 minus what is the IBD? IBD is nothing but I2. What is the value of I2? I2 given how much? IBD is I2. I2 is how much? 34. 34 into what is RBD resistance? 0.02. Then calculate this point. 500 minus 34 into 0.02. The value will be 499.32, which is approximately 500 volts. Okay. This way we will be calculating the voltage drops for both the ends when the supply is from both the ends. So this way of questions can be solved like this. Okay. This is very important. Thank you.